Hey, what's up, everyone? It is your buddy Keith, and I am here live in the control room at Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in England. We're doing some renovations. We just got this new solid state logic duality delta desk in, pretty rad. But I am here to show you what just came in through the door today. This guitar is totally nuts. I have always wanted one of these. I've always wanted one in this color, and a fan of the YouTube channel saw the video that we did on the Dave Mustaine guitars, saw another Dean guitar that we had on the channel, and said, you know what? I've got one too, but I've got some other special stuff. So Paul came from quite far away, came to the studio this morning, and this was one of the surprises he brought us, and we got it. This guitar is a 1987 first year Ibanez Steve Vai JEM777 Desert Yellow. This thing is totally rad. The condition is awesome. It's the best looking one I've ever seen. If you look on photos, the fretboard, because it's maple, usually gets quite dirty. Not the case here. There's a few minor dings, but I mean, if you look at the frets on this thing, there's like, I mean, they're awesome. Wow. The inlays look phenomenal. Of course, you've got the scalloped lower frets and the monkey grip, which, funny enough, there's a guy in my hometown in Fort Myers, Florida, who his claim to fame is that he invented this design. And to this day, he will measure your beer belly and carve a contour on the body, carve the monkey grip. He still does it. I think he might be in Cape Coral, Florida now. But yeah, so that was really neat. So we would see some of some custom gems floating around my hometown growing up, and I've always had a special place for them in my heart. Look at the bridge as well. Usually these things, I mean, this is 32 years old. Usually, like, you see two little dots of pitting there. Usually the whole damn thing is just completely covered with that. I'm shocked at how clean this is. You know, and usually you can't read the licensed under Floyd Rose because it's just, they get tarnished so badly over 3 decades. The knobs. So these knobs, according to Paul, get quite faded, the green paint on them from Ibanez. And he sourced 2 from the factory that were original new old stock and from 87, from this exact model. So they are perfect. I just can't get over how clean these are. You've got the pink, I'm pretty sure these are DiMarzio pickups. The scalloped or sculpted area that's pink for the Floyd Rose. Sometimes you'll see it's all like chipped up in there. Not the case here. This is the finest example I've ever seen. Headstock is great. And this desert yellow color in the video might look a little bit more pale in real life. I'd say, let me just the lighting. That's what it looks like. How you see it right now, I just made the lighting a little bit darker on the phone. That's what it looks like to me here in the same room. Okay, so we got a Gator Case for this thing. Let me just go ahead and put this down and we'll spin her around. Okay, so we know it's an 87. Look at the serial number. I don't know what Japanese brands seem to do this. ESP does the same thing. So they have a serial number here, 871024, so it's an 87. And then they'll do for bolt-ons, ESP does the exact same thing. They'll have one serial number on the neck plate, and then they do a different one on the headstock. I don't know if that's like a body and neck serial number. That makes sense, but like if you look at all the bolt-on Kirk Hammetts from the early 90s, same exact thing. All the original hardware made in Japan, everything on this beast is original and unmodified. And the knobs, again, are the exact ones from the factory for this model. So, awesome. Little chip on the back right there. No biggie. The monkey grip, super, super cool. I never saw the back of one of these up close, and I didn't realize how they're contoured. I always thought it was, it looks much more simple in the front, but there's a lot more going on here on the back. Really, really cool. Again, you have that nice recessed input jack on the bottom. And it's no wonder. I mean, you look at this thing and you look at the specs on it, and you can see why this model has stood the test of time. 32 years on, no sign of them stopping production on the Jems. This is a guitar that was way, way, way ahead of its time. There's no other way to put it. The neck on this feels amazing. That just natural, unfinished wood on the back. Super fast, super comfy. And I mean, there's things, no stress cracks around the bolts here on the back, which you usually find. There is a lacquer hairline, as is very common on these, here on the right side neck pocket there. On the left side, a small one as well. But welcome to the world of 30-year-old bolt-on guitars. Fenders don't do it as much, but all of the, I call them the pointy guitars, all of the soloist body style guitars, your Jacksons, your ESPs, your Ibanez's, all those bolt-ons definitely tend to get hairlines in the lacquer. But that's purely cosmetic, guys. Horns look great. Look at that. Wow. All right, guys. That's really special. And I've got even more cool, rare stuff coming up on the channel very, very soon. So stick around. If you are new, we've got over 1.3 million views on the channel, about almost 5,000 subscribers. So come join our family. If you're already part of the family, thanks for hanging out again. Enjoy the weekend, guys. It's Saturday here. Hope you are having some nice cold beer, listening to some good music. Yeah. On my end, what's new and exciting? Well, this desk has taken up a lot of our time. We've got a lot of very high-end guitars coming in, very rare, special stuff. And we just got the 69 Marshall Plexi Super Lead 50 watt. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. But if you want to know all the updates, you got to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and here. So subscribe here and follow us at Essex Recording Studios on Instagram, and give us a like on the Essex Recording Studios Facebook page. If you want to buy this guitar, it's for sale on our website, EssexRecordingStudios.com, and on Reverb.com, our very good friends on Reverb. Yes. You can also just chat with me about it, or life in general, on the Facebook page. Shoot us a message. All right, guys? I got to get going. I've got a lot more videos to do for you. So this is your friend Keith signing off. Stick around on the channel. More guitar stuff coming up just after this.